My sister announced her pregnancy in the middle of my graduation. When I heard my name over the loudspeakers, I thought it was to announce my diploma. Instead, I saw my sister Paula standing up in the bleachers, holding an ultrasound above her head. The murmur of the auditorium drowned out the sound of my steps toward the stage, and I felt my graduation bend in half in front of everyone. The ceremony had been going on for an hour, full of speeches and names. My classmates were nodding off, and my parents were recording everything on their phones. That night was supposed to be mine, the first university graduate in the family, after years of part-time jobs and exams. When they finally said my name, I thought at least I would have that one moment for myself. Paula had promised not to do anything weird. She is the youngest, the one who always manages to make everything revolve around her. She had spent weeks hinting that she had big news, but my mother begged her to wait, not to ruin my night. They locked themselves in the kitchen many times. Every time I walked in, they lowered their voices. I chose to believe they were protecting me, not planning a scene. As I climbed the steps to the stage, someone shouted that I was going to be an aunt. Several heads turned toward the bleachers. The dean hesitated for a second with my diploma in his hand. On the big screen, the camera zoomed in on Paula's ultrasound. Some people clapped out of habit, as if the graduation had suddenly turned into a baby shower. I came down with the diploma cold between my fingers. My parents surrounded Paula as if she were the true guest of honor. My mother cried with joy and kept repeating that she would finally have a grandchild. My father said it was the best day of his life, already mixing memories of two events that for me had nothing to do with each other. No one asked how I felt. When I tried to get closer, I heard my mother say it was beautiful that her two daughters were achieving great things on the same day, one in studies and the other in real life. That sentence cut through me. I understood that for her, all my efforts still felt like a rehearsal and that the serious part started in my sister's body. At dinner, my uncle raised his glass only for the baby. My grades got buried under jokes about names, godparents, and cribs. My mother kept asking Paula to show the ultrasound at every cable and steered any comments about my graduation back toward cravings and due dates. In the bathroom, I found Paula checking her reflection with her hand on her still flat stomach. She was choosing which photos to post first. I saw that the best ones were of her standing in the bleachers with my gown and the university logo in the background. My face was not clearly visible in any of them. I asked her if she really could not wait one more day. She answered that the baby was also my nephew and that I should be happy he was sharing the stage with my degree. She added that my graduation only truly mattered to our parents, while her pregnancy would bring the whole family together, even the cousins who do not text me. I went back to the table with a silent decision. I finished my dessert, posed for a few more photos, and put the diploma away in its folder. On the way home, my parents kept talking about rooms and strollers. I looked out the car window and thought about the small studio from the ads, just a few bus stops away from our apartment. That night, I accepted another shift at work and texted the number from the ad. If everything went well before the baby was born, I would be living in a place where my name on a door would not just be decoration for someone else's big news. Paula kept the spectacular story of her announcement. I kept something quieter, but finally mine. The certainty that my life does not have to be the background of anyone else's stage.